This is Mike Moo here. This is just a quick unboxing of my new Hero 5 Black that I got directly from GoPro. This is not a product endorsement or sponsorship in any way, shape, or form. I went and got this directly from them. Getting a little bit later, and the reason why I wanted to try it out was because they haven't made any improvements on the video side at all, but they did make a lot of interface improvements, namely the very fact that it has a built-in key screen on the back, which would be fantastic. I have a lot of GoPro mounts already, and well, there's a lot of other third-party mounting solutions and stuff for other type of systems. The GoPro still remains king in a lot of regards, except for optical stabilization. However, I do have some plans on using either a Karma handle that does the optical not the optical stabilization, but just basically the gimbal stabilization. And so I'll probably handle it that way, or I'll use an Osmo mobile hack. There's not a whole lot going on in the standard box. This is pretty much what you get for $3.99. You get the standard mounts with the 3M VHB tape on the back, slightly curved so that it'll also fit on things such as helmets and stuff. And then you have a flatter one here. So they basically give you two mounts, a battery. Unfortunately, these batteries are not compatible with my old one. I still have a GoPro Hero 4 Black that I use. I bought a bunch of batteries for that. Thankfully, the batteries are fairly cheap. I heard something about how third-party batteries are not working that well because GoPro has been updating the firmware so that some of the old ones don't work. So be careful about that. If you do buy third-party batteries, there's this new, chip thing, similar to what some other camera manufacturers go and do. This is what the battery looks like. And I also got the dual charger for it. I have a separate video for those things. This now charges with USB-C. So just like everything else is going USB-C, probably spearheaded by Apple and Apple products. You can expect more USB-C to be coming out. I don't know if this is QC3 compatible, and QC3 is quick charging. If it is, that would be just plain awesome. That's pretty much all that you have in here. The rest of it, if you want user guide and user manual and all that, as far as my understanding is, the whole trend now is to go ahead and get most of the information online. There's a little get started booklet over here about the Hero Black. One thing I will mention that I like about it is that you can actually talk to it to have it do things. And why is that important? Because sometimes you're wearing gloves and you just can't press the buttons, or you got really thick fingers, or your hands are busy holding some other stuff. It'd be really great to go ahead and just talk to it. And so now with the new GoPros, you can. I have tested that functionality. It works pretty well as long as it's fairly quiet. However, I also got an external remote, which I will share a little bit later. One other cool thing, well, they give you nice stickers. This is nice. One other cool thing I'll mention is that they recently, I say recently, but within this past several months that I became aware of, they have a decent app that's available on the iPhone. So you can download the apps directly, download the video footage directly to your phone, and use their pretty cool software to make quick edits of it. And I love that. That is a nice value add that I appreciate for what GoPro did. I hope GoPro gets to stick around. Lately with their news, things aren't going that well, and there's a lot of competitors out there. So hopefully GoPro continues to distinguish themselves a little bit better. This is a step in the right direction, but frankly, with competitors that only charge $50 for 4K footage, and with consumers not knowing what the difference is between the two of them and why something like this might be worth more, and someone that doesn't use it for extreme sports. Let's face it, GoPro has some really amazing videos out there, right? But they're all used by these extreme people that go out and do really extreme and fun-looking, crazy things that could kill you. Most of us aren't like that. So maybe a $40 unit might be enough. Well, I'll let you know what I think as I continue to use this. Chances are I will make this part of my regular video arsenal for B-rolls and stuff, and maybe any adventures that I might go on. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Catch me on the next video for accessories for this.